CNBC-TV18 presents Digital India Vision 7.0, powered by mastercard, ushering in India's Techade on 24th August 2022.
Well, the Indian Armed Forces are preparing themselves for future wars. For this, they're embracing new technologies from artificial intelligence, quantum labs, Industry 4.0, machine learning, neural networks and deep learning algorithms to robotics and much more. Now, adoption and implementation of such technologies will make Indian forces more tech-savvy and geared to meet future threats. Network 18 has been at the forefront to highlight the success of Digital India's mission through its Digital India Vision initiative. Now, today on this, we have with us Dr. Ajay Kumar. He's the Defence Secretary, Ministry of Defence. Dr. Kumar, thank you so much for joining us. First question to you. How do you think is the ongoing digital transformation helping to strengthen India's defence forces and India's defence system?
First of all, I think it's a great time and a great occasion to celebrate the 7th anniversary of Digital India. And I remember that I was fortunate to be there in the Ministry of Electronics and IT when the very first Digital India week was celebrated in 2015. And I must say, what a journey it has been over the last 7 years. As a country, we have seen huge transformations and seen the power of technology, digital technologies, how it can add to ease of living and ease of doing business across sectors. In defense, the effect of digital technologies is today one of the most important aspects of our modernization of defense forces, as well as defense administration in the country. And I'm happy to say that at a macro level, there is hardly any aspect of defense functioning today which has remained untouched with digital transformation, whether it is the armed forces, whether it is logistics management, whether it is training, whether it is NCC, whether it is the things like land management. As you know, defense owns a large chunk of land throughout the country. Management of other resources, acquisition processes, capital procurement processes. There is, like I said, every aspect of defense functioning. Administration of CANs and citizen services delivered by CANs, all canteen stores depot. There is hardly anything today which I can say which is not being affected by digital transformation. It is not only that that defense is being using digital technologies. I'm also happy to share that we have been using some of the most cutting-edge technologies. We are today using artificial intelligence, and only a month earlier, Honorable Raksha Mantri had launched 75 new AI products, which have defense applications as well as, in some cases, have civilian applications as well, which have been developed and deployed in the defense forces. We have today developed quantum computing-based communication capability, which is one of the most advanced in the world. Working with our startups, we have been able to create capability to do hops of 150 kilometers, and which means that we are able to transmit data across hops of 150 kilometers with practically no possibility of the encrypted message being hacked or decrypted, even with the best of quantum computers.
That's interesting to hear. And your references to startups, that of course is an important component that has given momentum to the $1 trillion digital economy mark that has been set. Quick question to you, that according to you, what are the key factors that would be relevant, that would drive this growth towards that $1 trillion mark?
I think we are all moving, very fast towards an era of knowledge economy. And increasingly, knowledge assets will be as important, if not more important, than the physical assets. And to create knowledge assets, innovation is going to be the key. Given the fact that India, with its large demographic dividend and large number of people who are particularly science and engineering graduates, we have huge potential to create a very vibrant, innovative ecosystem in the country. We are already seeing offshoots of that. I mean, if you look at it, the number of smart youngsters today who are opting for setting up a startup as against going for well-established jobs is increasing all across the country. Even in tier 2, tier 3 towns, we are seeing youngsters today opting for startups, which is something which was unbelievable when we graduated from college. And that's actually a very, very positive sign as far as creating the innovative ecosystem is concerned. And one is not surprised that over the last 1.5 years, we have been seeing a unicorn coming out of India practically every week to 10 days. And I'm also very confident that it's not going to be very long that we will see the first defense unicorn coming out of India. So I think overall, the startups have a huge role to play in the 1 trillion economy, both in terms of creating jobs, creating employments. And if I were to generalize my experience in defense in terms of what startups can do, like I said, I mean, they are creating new technologies at fraction the cost and double the speed. And that's something which will help us to speed up our race towards going towards a 1 trillion economy.
Right, Dr. Kumar. Now, final question, a message perhaps that you would want to leave for the benefit of our viewers on this initiative by CNBC-TV18, the initiative of Digital India Vision 7.0, and the experiences that you witnessed over the 7 years since the inception of the Digital India mission.
I would like to say, first of all, like I said, I think it's a great thing that this program you are organizing, because it brings out the fact that the power of transformation which digital technologies bring is uncomparable with anything else. And second is, today, our experience in the last 7 years has shown that a lot of doubtsayers who felt that, India, with its level of literacy, with its high density of population in rural areas, how fast would be our ability to learn and adapt to digital technologies. I think all those doubtsayers have been proven wrong. India has shown that it is one of the fastest adopters of new technology. The digital payment system has shown this. The digital services, the way they have been adopted, it has been shown the way practically all ministries and sectors of government have adopted digital services, and the way people have adopted to has demonstrated this. So I think it speaks tremendously of the capability of we as a people, we as a nation, to adopt digital technologies. And that's something on which the future of our Digital India program and the future adoption of new technologies will, we find ourselves in a very positive frame to go ahead and take up new challenges.
Thank you so much for taking our time, sharing your thoughts and perspective for the benefit of our viewers. It's been lovely having you here, and we'd like to extend our gratitude for being a part of CNBC-TV18's Digital India Vision 7.0.
CNBC-TV18 presents Digital India Vision 7.0, powered by mastercard, ushering in India's Tech Aid on 24th August 2022.